Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe here at Fino Boxing, like this video, and leave your comments down below. And follow us at all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing, and my personal one is at Adriana_sports.
Yes, at the back.
Mikey, early in the fight, you're getting hit by that left hook, but later in the fight, you started to put your right hand up. You made the adjustment to be defensive on that. Talk about the adjustments you made in the fight.
Yeah, Jesse's experience, he has a good left hook. My dad and my brother, they warned me about it. We worked on it early. I'm taking my time just to feel him out, feel the timing, the distance. Even later in the fight, he was able to land maybe one or two here and there, but, we practice on keeping my right hand up to protect ourselves against that left hook, and it's a sneaky hook. Comes after a couple of jabs, he'll kind of reach over with that hook. It's one of his better punches, but I was able to, like I said, make little adjustments because we practiced in the ring, in the gym.
Mike, you said before the fight that the big question was to yourself, are you going to be able to be viable and a legitimate bona fide contender that can stay at welterweight and compete for the titles against the best guys? You went 12 rounds with Jessie Vargas. You won, I thought, pretty handily. What is your assessment of the answer to that question?
Well, I think I answered a lot of those doubts and questions tonight. We fought a tough, opponent with Jessie. Jesse's solid welterweight, big and strong, and has gone, the distance with some of the very best in the division. And I kind of have to leave that up to you guys. What do you guys think? I think I did good. I think I showed, I'm resilient, I'm strong. I can go the distance against a bigger man and still box effectively.
And so how do you think, now that you had the fight with Errol, obviously did not go well, had this fight, went very well, I would say their talent level is like, maybe Jesse's a notch below. So now you look ahead to Pacquiao, somebody else in the weight class.
Yeah, like I said, I think I performed very well, and I was able to overcome those size disadvantages early on to show that I can be a solid welterweight. I already faced Errol, and he's probably the best welterweight, and he was never able to hurt me. And I think I can really do something at welterweight. I think I can become a champion, within a fight or two. I'm ready to challenge, for a world title, and we've been talking about Manny, maybe a rematch with Errol in the near future. So I think I'm ready to go ahead and take that step.
Mikey, you mentioned options in the ring. Does that also include Terrence Crawford also? Or any other
Sure. Look, with me, I'm ready to fight anybody. If Terrence is available, we'd definitely like to get in the ring with him. I think the bigger fights there, everybody would love to see me and Manny. So that's the fight that I would love to entertain. But I'm available and I'm game to fight anybody. I ain't gonna run from anybody. I ain't gonna just fight opponents. I'm gonna fight the champions, and he's one of the champions also.
Mikey, would you say that Manny Pacquiao is your #1 option? And Eddie, I'd like to ask you, how viable is that now given up tonight's results?
Look, like I said, I'm ready to fight anybody, but the fight with Manny has been talked about for many years. It's been brought up, here and there, and I think after tonight's performance, I think they'll consider that a great matchup. I think the fans and all of you guys would consider that probably the #1 fight for me. I love the idea of fighting Manny, and I think it's the perfect matchup for my next fight.
Mikey, do you think your past relationship with Top Rank and how that went, would that be a problem in making the fight with Crawford? Do you think there'd be an issue?
I'm just ready to get in the ring, and it seems like, when both fighters want to get in the ring, and the promotions, the networks, everything is able to work together, I think anything can happen. Sometimes we have to put aside differences in order for the fans to enjoy the right fight.
Eddie, can you answer that? How viable is the Pacquiao-Mikey Garcia fight for Saudi Arabia in the summer?
That's what my attention is going to be turned to over the next couple of weeks, is trying to put a deal together for Mikey that he's happy with to take that fight, and to try and make sure that Manny Pacquiao's in for that fight. I think he's probably one of the best fights in boxing. Mikey made me chase him around for 2 years. We worked together for the first time. I feel like we've been out on our first date, and I really enjoyed it. But he didn't. We're not officially dating yet, so I want to make sure that I can go maybe for another dinner. So that's what I'm going to be trying to be doing. I'm going to be making sure that we put together a very attractive proposition for him moving forward. And DAZN loved working with him. We loved working with him. You know, we saw a huge crowd in here tonight, and I really feel that Manny Pacquiao against Mikey Garcia is just a monstrous fight.
Mikey, en español, por favor.
Tengo victorias en 5 divisiones. Esta fue mi primera en el welter. Pienso que fue una presentación muy bien de mi parte. Demostré que estoy de la talla de cualquier contrincante alto en esta categoría, y demostré pues talento contra un ex campeón mundial. Así que pienso que estamos listos para enfrentar a los campeones actuales. Me sentí bien, me sentí fuerte, demostré que tengo todo el talento para competir con lo mejor, así que yo estoy dispuesto a pelear con cualquier campeón que me dé la oportunidad en peso welter y poder conquistar ese 5º campeonato en quinta división.
Robert, se sacaron la espina, como dicen en México.
No, pues mira, claro que sí, todos sabemos que había mucho esa duda, y ahora con este triunfo con un welter que ya incluso estaba hasta peleando ya su última pelea en super welter, y pues fuerte, grande y sólido en el peso welter, y con esto pues yo creo que sí fue una demostración de que Mikey puede competir en ese peso.
Mikey, ¿qué hiciste diferente ahora para verte y lucir físicamente y lucir mejor en el ring?
Bueno, se hicieron ajustes. Pienso que ya con tanto tiempo ya en esta división, manteniendo el peso por un año, me ayudó. Me sentí pues rápido, me sentí fuerte, que la vez pasada en realidad quizás el poco tiempo de preparación para esta división no era suficiente, aunque en ese momento yo me sentía bien, pero aparentemente en la hora de la pelea no lo fue. Pero en esta ocasión, como te digo, demostré mi rapidez, habilidad, inteligencia y más que nada también fortaleza. Enseñé que puedo lastimar a un peleador grande, resistí 2 asaltos buenos, y entonces yo estoy contento con mi presentación.
Y ajustar, ¿no?
Sí, también siempre ajustan durante la pelea, saber quitar la distancia para poder ganar una pelea contra un rival grande.
Answered if he could be a viable welterweight contender. You're the trainer. What do you think?
With that 1 year, already maintaining that weight, just like Mikey said, I think that was the main reason. He said in the first fight, 3 months before, we're thinking getting him into the welterweight division and putting in muscle and everything. Mikey says during the fight he just didn't feel like himself. Now a whole year, I think he proved to everybody that he could compete there. I'm very pleased with his performance. I think this is just his first performance where it's just going to get better and better, from now on.
And are you on board with a possibility of a Pacquiao fight? Is that something you like?
If that Pacquiao fight is available, definitely, we would love to have it.
Mikey, how'd you feel about your power? Obviously, you dropped him in the 5th, but you didn't kind of go for the kill. Did you feel he wasn't as hurt, or?
No, look, he's an experienced fighter. Jesse's strong, experienced. So I had to be careful. I don't want to get caught with something dumb, something crazy out there and get, hurt. So even though I did hurt him several times, even after the knockdown, I hurt him a few other times, but he was still able to, swing away and be dangerous. Like I said, we're not here to look for the knockout. If the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna try, and I did try a few times, but he was still swinging hard, and I just gotta be smart. We gotta be smart. I want to make sure I win first. If I was able to put him out, great. But there's moments where he was still gonna swing hard, and I don't want to get caught. So it was just one of those things where I just felt it's best to be smart and win this fight.
Mikey, ¿qué representa el nombre de Manny Pacquiao para ti, basado especialmente en la última pelea que vimos ante Thurman?
Mira, Manny regresó el tiempo en la pelea de Thurman. Se miró muy bien, impresionó a todo el mundo, incluso a mí. Pero yo pienso que ahorita yo también ya demostré que sí puedo ser un contrincante grande en esta división, y me encantaría una posibilidad, una pelea con Manny Pacquiao. Pienso que ya tiene varios años la pelea queriéndose pues marinar un poco, se ha mencionado bastante. Pienso que el mundo está listo a ver esta pelea. Manny Pacquiao es un gran peleador, una leyenda en el boxeo. Me encantaría subir al ring y compartir ese cuadrilátero contra él y demostrarle a todo el mundo que yo puedo ser campeón mundial en peso welter.